Denominator a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b, x minus 1 cancels, and then you apply limit, you'll get the answer. 0 by 0. 0 by 0 is what? Mathematical indeterminate. That's why we should simplify this and then we should apply limit. All of you know what is cos 0? In mathematics, cos 0 degrees is what? 1. So numerator 1 minus 1 is 0, denominator 1 plus 1 is 2, 0 by 2 is 0, 0 by any number is 0, infinity plus 2, infinity plus number is infinity, under root is infinity, so whole thing is unable to count, plus unable to count is unable to count, that is infinity, number by infinity is 0. Here LHL value is not equal to what? RHL, and that in turn is not equal to f of 1, so therefore what is the conclusion? The given function is not continuous, so f of x is not . Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you some of the problems of limits and continuity. In today's class, we'll go ahead with 5 more problems of limits and continuity. So now, very first problem, limit extends to 0, root of 2 minus x minus root of 2 plus x by x. So, limit extends to 0 means in the place of x, if you put 0, we'll see what happens. So now, limit extends to 0. Suppose in the place of x, if I put 0, it will become root of 2 minus 0 minus root of 2 plus 0 divided by 0. Now in the place of x, I am substituting 0. All of you know 2 minus 0 is 0. So it will become root 2 minus 2 plus 0 is 0. So root 2 by 0, it will be 0 by 0. Directly if you apply limit, it will become 0 by 0. So therefore, you cannot apply this. So this is not possible. All of you know, whenever you apply limit, you should not get 0 by 0. 0 by 0 is what? Mathematical indeterminate. That's why we should simplify this and then you should apply limit. How to simplify? How to simplify this? So we need to rationalize. So let me start with this. That is, they give limit x tends to what? 0. And they give root of 2 minus x, root of 2 minus x minus root of 2 plus x divided by x. Now rationalize, divide and multiply by root of 2 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. All of you know rationalizing factor. If this is minus, I should take opposite, plus. Divide and multiply by this, that is root of 2 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. So now I am dividing and multiplying by root of 2 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. So numerator, if you observe, numerator is in the form a plus b into a minus b. All of you know a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. So numerator becomes root of 2 minus xd whole square minus root of 2 plus xd whole square. Denominator will be x into root of 2 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. Further, square root cancels. Then limit extends to 0, 2 minus x, open the brackets, it will become minus 2, plus into minus minus x divided by x into root of 2 minus x plus 2 plus x. Now minus x plus 2 minus 2 cancels. We are left out with, so you can see we are rationalizing and we are simplifying. Still we have not applied limit. So that is limit extends to numerator. We are left out with minus x minus x. What is minus x minus x? Minus 2x divided by x into root of 2 minus x plus 2 plus x. Now I can cancel x and x. After cancelling x and x, I am left out with limit extends to 0, minus 2 divided by root of 2 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. What is meant by limit extends to 0? Now in the place of x put what? 0. If you do that, you will get minus 2 divided by root of 2 minus 0 plus root of 2 plus 0. That will give you minus 2 divided by root 2 minus 0 is root 2 plus root 2. That will be minus 2 divided by root 2 plus root 2. All of you know 2 root 2. I can cancel 2 and 2. Final answer is minus 1 by root 2, or you can rationalize and write the answer root in numerator. So what is the final answer? Minus 1 by root 2. So limit extends to 0 means in the place of x if you put 0, initially this give you 0 by 0. Whenever you apply limit, you should not get 0 by 0. That's what we have done. I have taken the problem limit root of 2 minus x by minus root of 2 plus x by x, and I have rationalized. I have divided and multiplied by rationalizing term. That is, if it is minus here, take plus here and divide and multiply. Numerator, if you observe, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. All of you know a plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. Numerator was in the form a plus b into a minus b. So it will become a square minus b square. Square root cancels and simplify. Further apply limit. Next we have. Now we'll go ahead with the problem. Limit extends to 1 root of 3 plus x minus root of 5 minus x by x square minus 1. Now in the place of x put 1. In the place of x if you put 1, it will become root of 3 plus 1 minus root of 5 minus 1 divided by 1 square minus 1. So it will be root 4 minus root 4 by 0. It will become 0 by 0. Suppose if you place limit directly, suppose if you apply limits directly, in the place of x if you put 1, it will become 0 by 0. So when you get 0 by 0, you should not apply limit directly. So you know 0 by 0 is what? Mathematical indeterminate. Whenever you apply limit, you should not get indeterminate. So what we should do? We should simplify. In order to simplify, we need to rationalize. So limit extends to 1 and numerator is what? Root of 3 plus x minus root of 5 minus x. 5 minus x divided by what? X square minus 1. So now divide and multiply the numerator. So divide and multiply with rationalizing factor for this means in between we have minus. In between you take plus and divide and multiply. So rationalizing factor is root of 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x. We should divide and multiply. Root of 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x. Now numerator if you observe, limit extends to 0, extends to 1 they give. Numerator is in the form a plus b into a minus b. All of you know what is a plus b into a minus b? A plus b into a minus b is what? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So this is a minus b into a plus b. So I can write this as a square minus b square. So this will become root of 3 plus x the whole square minus root of 5 minus x the whole square, and denominator I have x square minus 1 into root of 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x. Now numerator square and square root cancels. Here also square and square root cancels. Simplify the numerator. That is limit extends to 1. 3 plus x minus 5 plus x divided by denominator x square minus 1 into root of 3 plus x plus 3 minus x, 5 minus x. Now here 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5 all of you know it will become limit extends to 1, 3 minus 5 becomes 2, x plus x becomes 2x. Denominator if you observe carefully we have x square minus 1, it is in the form of a square minus b square. See we have x square minus 1, can I write it as 1 square? So further I can write it as x plus 1 into what? X minus 1. So denominator I have x square minus 1, I will write this as x plus 1 into x minus 1, and further the remaining part I will retain as it is, that is 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x. Numerator carefully observe, in these two I can take 2 common. If I take 2 common, limit extends to 1. Take 2 common. If I take 2 common, it will be 3 minus 5 is what? Minus 2. 3 minus 5 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 plus x is 2x. Now take 2 common, it will become positive x and minus 1 divided by x plus 1 into x minus 1 into root of 3 plus x plus 5 minus x. Now I can cancel x minus 1 and x minus 1. Now whatever is left out will apply limit, that is limit extends to 1, then 2 divided by x plus 1 into root of 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x So in the place of x put 1. In the place of x if you put 1, 2 into 2 plus 1 into root of 3 plus 1 plus root of 5 minus 1. That will be 2 by 2 plus 1 is 3. This will become root 4 is 2 plus this will become root 4 is 2. So it will become 2 divided by 3 into 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So final answer is 1 by 6. So 1 by 3 twos are 6 is the answer. Let me repeat the whole process. So when you observe, they gave root of 3 plus x minus root of 5 minus x by x square minus 1. Always whenever root is present, think about rationalizing. So directly if you apply limit like this, you will get 0 by 0. So that's why you take the rationalizing factor. What is the rationalizing factor for this? Root of 3 plus x plus root of 5 minus x. Divide and multiply with that. Numerator become a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Numerator 3 minus 5 becomes minus 2 and x plus x becomes 2x. In these two take positive 2 out. So x becomes positive and this will become minus 1. So x minus 1. Denominator a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. X minus 1 cancels and then you apply limit, you will get the answer. 1 by 6 is the answer. Next, limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos mx by 1 plus cos mx. Here also in the place of x, if you put 0, you will get 0 by 0. That's why directly you cannot apply limit. Suppose if you put 0, it will become 1 minus cos m times 0 by 1 plus cos n times 0. So if you do that, 1 minus cos 0 is 1 by 1 plus 1, that will become 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is 0. So we can get. So now I tried 0 by 0. It is not giving 0 by 0. You are getting 0 by number. It is possible. So what we will do? Directly apply limit. Limit x is tending to what? 0. They give what? 1 minus cos mx divided by what? 1 plus cos mx nx. In the place of x put 0. It will become 1 minus cos 0 into x divided by 1 plus cos 0 into x, sorry. So 1 minus cos 0 x, cos 0 it will become, divided by 1 plus cos 0. You know cos 0 is what? 1, so it will become 1 minus 1. Denominator 1 plus cos 0 is 1. 0 by 2, 0 by number is 0. So finally you got 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is what? 0. I hope all of you understood this. It's simple and direct problem. In the place of x I put 0. Numerator becomes cos 0. What is cos 0 degrees? All of you know what is cos 0? In mathematics, cos 0 degrees is what? 1. So numerator 1 minus 1 is 0. Denominator 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 by 2 is 0. 0 by any number is 0. We can get 0 by number, but we should not get 0 by 0. 0 by 0 is finite. So answer is 0 for this problem. Next. Limit extends to infinity. Root of x plus 2 minus root x. Extends to infinity means in the place of x put infinity. Suppose if you do that, what you will get? So root of infinity plus 2 minus infinity. Infinity means unable to count. For infinite terms, if you add 2, again it is infinity minus root infinity. Root infinity minus root infinity is not 0. This is indeterminate. It is what? Indeterminate. So you should not get this. You should not get 0 here. See, people will do mistake. What they'll do? In the place of x, they'll put infinity. They'll get infinity minus infinity as 0. That is wrong. So you should not get infinity minus infinity. Like 0 by 0, infinity minus infinity is also indeterminate. We should not get this when you apply limit. Here, if I am applying limit, I am getting the infinity minus infinity. So you should not apply directly. So we should rationalize. So I'll take a limit extends to infinity. Root of x plus 2 minus root x by root of x plus 2 divide and multiply by plus root x into root of x plus 2 plus root x. I am dividing and multiplying by opposite, that is rationalizing factor. This is the problem they gave. Root of x plus 2 minus root x, divide and multiply by root of x plus 2 plus root x by this. So that is limit extends to infinity. Numerator is in the form a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So it will become root of x plus 2 the whole square minus root x the whole square divided by denominator is what? Root of x plus 2 plus root x. Now square root cancels. Here also square root cancels. So apply limit, that is limit extends to infinity, numerator is x plus 2 minus x divided by root of x plus 2 plus root x. Again, if you observe, these two are equal and opposite, you can cancel. Now we are left out with limit extends to infinity, 2 divided by root of x plus 2 plus root x. Now in the place of x put infinity, so that will be 2 divided by root of infinity plus 2 plus root infinity, that is 2 divided by infinity plus 2 is infinity, so this whole thing becomes infinity. Root infinity is infinity. Infinity plus 2, infinity plus number is infinity. Under root is infinity. So whole thing is unable to count. Plus unable to count is unable to count. That is infinity. Number by infinity is 0. What is number by infinity? So remember this. Number by infinity in maths is 0. And one more interesting fact is what? For infinity plus 2, if you add, it will be infinity. Root infinity is also what? Infinity. So infinity plus infinity, if you add infinite terms to infinite terms, again it is infinity, you can't count. So that's why this whole denominator becomes infinity. So 2 by infinity, number by infinity is what? 0. So final answer is 0. Next we have, prove that f of x is equal to x square plus 1 when x is less than 2, 5 when x is equal to 2, 4x minus 3 when x greater than 2 is continuous at x equal to 2. They want you to prove the function is continuous. See, we call this function as piecewise function because f of x is having more than one value. F of x can take x square plus 1, f of x can take 5, f of x can take 4x minus 3 depending on the x values. If f of x is having more than one value, we call it as piecewise function. For these cases, you should find what? Left-handed limit, right-handed limit and functional value. Now we should find LHL, RHL and functional value. If LHL, RHL and functional value all three are equal, then we say function is continuous. So first we will find LHL. What is LHL? Limit extends to, they are talking about continuity at 2 minus f of x. What is LHL? Limit extends to 2 minus f of x. It is same as what? Limit extends to 2 minus means it is same as limit extends to 2. Minus means choose the function when x is less than 2. When x is less than 2, what is the function? When x less than 2, function is x square plus 1. Now apply limit. Limit extends to 2 means what? In the place of x put 2. If you do that, it will become 2 square plus 1. 2 square plus 1 is what? 5. So now you got LHL. What is your LHL value? Exactly 5. Now we go to the RHL, right-handed limit. So what is right-handed limit? Right-handed limit formula is what? Limit extends to 2 plus f of x. Limit extends to 2 plus f of x. That is, it is same as limit extends to 2. Plus means what? Choose the function when x is greater than 2. When x is greater than 2, what is the function? 4x minus 3. So now in the place of x put 2, then it will become 4 into 2 minus 3. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So now RHL you got. What is RHL? Right-handed limit. So right-handed limit is 5. So you got LHL value, you got RHL value. LHL is 5 and RHL is 5. Now you go to functional value at 2. Find f of 2. F of 2 means when x is equal to 2, what is the functional value? 5. F of 2 is what? Y 5. So LHL, RHL, f of 2, all three are what? Same. So now, therefore, LHL value, left-handed limit value, right-handed limit value and functional value. Functional value at x is equal to what? 2. Are they same? LHL is what? 5. RHL is what? 5. And f of 2 all are same. Therefore, f of x is, function is continuous. Function is what? Continuous. At x is equal to what? The given value 2. When can you say function is continuous? LHL, RHL, f of 2, all three should be same. What is LHL? Limit extends to a plus f of x. Means what? Limit extends to a? Sorry, limit extends to a minus f of x. That is limit extends to a minus means what? Choose the function when x is less than a. RHL means limit extends to a plus f of x. Means what? Limit extends to a but choose the function when x is greater than a. Like that we have done and we got it. Next we have, okay, now they have given f of x is equal to x plus 3 when x is greater than 1, this is RHL, and 2 when x is equal to 1, and 2x minus 1 when x is less than 1. So three functional values they have given. So therefore we need to find LHL, RHL and f of 5 and we should check. So they're asking you to verify, find LHL. What is LHL? Limit extends to 1 minus, they want you to check continuity at 1, so 1 minus f of x. What is meant by limit extends to 1 minus? It is same as what? Limit extends to 1. Minus means choose the function when x is less than 1. When x is less than 1, observe the function is what? 2x minus 1. So put 2x minus 1. Now in the place of x put what? 1. If you do that, it will be 2 into 1 minus 1. That is 2 ones are 2 minus 1, that is 1. You got LHL. Then you go to RHL. What is RHL? Right-handed limit. What is right-handed limit? Limit extends to 1 plus f of x. What does it mean? It is same as limit extends to 1 and 1. But plus means what? Choose the function when x is greater than 1. When x is greater than 1, function is this. 1 plus 3 is 4. Here only you can stop because your RHL value does not match with LHL. F of 1 is 2 they give. So f of 1, functional value when x is 1 is what? 2. Here LHL value is not equal to what? RHL, and that in turn is not equal to f of 1. So therefore what is the conclusion? The given function is not continuous. So f of x is not, this is not continuous. This is what? Not continuous at x is equal to what? 1. I hope all of you understood. When can you say a function is continuous? If LHL, RHL and f of a, if it is all three are same, if left-handed limit, right-handed limit and functional value at given number, if all are same, then we say continuous, but here all are different, therefore it is not continuous. That is the conclusion. Okay. In today's session, I have discussed 5 important questions. So I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.